How is it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you can see today, we have a very high rated throwback card or a foot birthday card, whatever you want to call them, even retro cards. Last time David Villa had an 89 rated was actually last year, so it wasn't that long ago, but they were throwback cards at the same time. So before he had an 89 rated, you have to search back to FIFA 10 where he played for Valencia and FIFA 11 where he played for Barcelona for his high rated cards. Those cards were unbelievable. They finish absolutely everything. Will David Villa be the same with this 89 rated card? We're going to find out today, lads. If you do enjoy, smash a like on the video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes yet again. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. As you can see, we've reunited him with SBC Premium Torres, 91 rated. So, that kind of reunition, that's not even a word. Reuniting, no, that's not a word either. The reuniting of Torres and Villa, it was magical. It was so damn good. Iniesta and Cam. We have Fabregas in midfield, which I needed him there for the link to both David Villa and David Luiz, who once again is one of the best midfielders on the game. El Shaarawy as a right centre mid. He played actually quite well in that position. Sometimes I swap kind of Iniesta and El Shaarawy, and it worked really well. Florenzi right back, Miranda, Azpilicueta, Luke Shaw, and Handanovic in net. I've got to say, really impressed me in goal. And that's like one of the first times this year I've used Handanovic. That's just mad. That is crazy. But we're not here for Handanovic. We're here for David Villa. Lads, let's get in this review. So here we go then, lads. And in terms of price, I paid $3.50 for the card. At the time, he was going for roughly that on both consoles. Now, when I'm doing this review, he's dropped by roughly 20,000 coins. His price range, coincidentally, is 27 to 500k both the Xbox and the PlayStation. He scored 10 in 6. This guy is very clinical, and I'm not just saying that because his card looks amazing with 93 shooting. He is very good in front of goal. 4-star skills, that is a bonus. 5-star weak foot, that is very important. High to low work rate, it's great for a striker. 5'9" tall, he is quite diminutive, and his strength isn't the greatest in the world. 76 aggression as well, 77, but look at his positioning. 96, acceleration 89, stamina 84, sprint speed 85, reactions 89, skill attributes, my good god, 92 ball control, 94 curve, 89 dribbling, 96 finishing. That is unbelievable. 85 long shots and 89 shot power. Like I said, 5-star, 4-star. And in terms of traits, finesse shot, flair, long shot taker. And I wasn't kind of joking when I said this is one of the most clinical strikers on the game, because nearly every single chance he gets, even a half chance, he'd put it in the back of the net. Right foot, left foot, it didn't matter. That 5-star weak foot is so damn important on this game, and you would have seen it in the past with Heung-min Son, with Mkhitaryan. He comes in clutch so many times to be able to hit on both feet and be able to kind of take most of the opportunities. David Villa presents this kind of idyllic striker that you want on this game. He's bloody brilliant. That is what I want to say. He's brilliant on this game. If you watched my MLS All-Star MVP review on David Villa when he was the purple card, you will know I love that card. This one, I love even bloody more. On his pros, finishing, 96 finishing. He finishes every single dinner he eats. I'm surprised he's not like the size of me, because he just takes every single chance, every single meal, and he puts it in the back of it. My good god, can this guy finish his dinner? Unbelievable. As Iniesta threads a through ball to David Villa. He's not going to miss, lads. He's never going to miss. He wasn't going to put that wide. He wasn't going to put that in the keeper. He's put it in the back of the net every single time because his finishing is impeccable. His movement. Now, with these cards, it does kind of lack every now and then with the movement because they are quite old and the stamina's gone. But with David Villa, he's actually got good stamina, and his movement with the high-low work rates, he's making those U-bend runs in behind. If you've got the speed and you've got the kind of vision in midfield, obviously you would have seen that ball from Iniesta earlier to David Villa. That was weighted perfectly. If you've got the vision, you can play the pass. David Villa will be in behind every single time. His movement is, again, sensational. 5-star weak foot. I can't kind of speak any more of that. You know what I think of a 5-star weak foot. Very important on this game. 4-star skills. Now, I'll rattle on about this every single review with a player that's got 3-star skills. So to have a striker that's got 4-star skills, to be able to do the Berber turn, to be able to do the scoop turn, comes in clutch so many times. I don't even need to say, because you know on this game, when you kind of got your back to the goal inside the area, what you want to do, you don't want to fake shot and turn. It takes too long. You want to scoop turn all in one motion and take the shot. David Villa is very good at doing that. And the Berber turn. If you're in a tight situation, you're running shoulder to shoulder. Sometimes you dribble off, go the other way. Sometimes you hold LT. Sometimes you'll pass it off. But David Villa gives you this extra option to do the Berber turn. That is very, very good. Similar to Eto, who's got the 4-star skills. Also, his dribbling, again, brilliant. I can't fault his dribbling. His ball control's touch tight. He's very fast. He's quite agile. His balance is okay. His dribbling is very, very good. And of course, the 4-star skills to throw in there. And the speed, it did surprise me. Acceleration was like 89, so that didn't surprise me that you'd have this kind of instant burst of pace. But it did surprise me how fast the card actually was. He wasn't like as fast as Torres, but like I said, if he was on the last man, one through ball, you're not catching him. Now, where he kind of falters and where he kind of comes down in rating, in ranking, etc., etc., is his hold-up play. He's not a kind of target man. He can't hold up the ball. He can't bring midfielders into games. He's a striker that's going to play on the last man in your defense, or even as a cam, dropping deep, etc., etc. So, his hold-up play isn't great, and his strength is one of the contributors to that, because he isn't very strong. Yes, it was in the high 70s, both aggression and strength, but in game, he just didn't feel strong whatsoever. And his height, he's only 5'9" tall, so that contributes to him not being able to kind of win headers and all that kind of stuff to bring others into play. And it's, yeah, he's not a target man, he's a striker, he's a poacher, use him as that. So overall, lads, like I said, I bloody love this card. So he's going to get a rate of a 9.2 and a value for coins of an 8.9. Is he FUT Champs ready? If you can find the right team, maybe this team that you've seen at the start, play him in the FUT Champs, because he will do damage. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So lads, I hope you have enjoyed today's review. If you have, once again, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.